Let's try it again. That's a lot of work. You know, yeah, that took a little bit of stretching, Stephen. Every once in a while, I get a parent or a student, they'll ask me, what's with all these forms? It's like figure skating or something. You gotta do exact things in a row. It's not just about sparring, what we learned here in Taekwondo. We teach your children, we teach each other forms because they teach us to do something in an exact sequence because every move means something. I chose that pattern, Chung Mu, which is a multiple attack pattern. You see like a knife hand square block. It's a breaking of a choke move. This funky kind of weird high block outside knife hand strike shows a block and strike all in the same time. We teach our kids to do these to perfection so that they can know how to utilize it in real life. Here's an example how Chung Mu can help. If you do these patterns enough, you can learn proper technique. Mr. Moore, if you would, please. Sir. Anybody can go out and just try to kick. In Taekwondo, we understand how your body works. We know if you pivot your foot. How many of you guys heard us talking about pivot? Sammy, do you hear me talk about pivot? I know the Helms boys over there know. If you shape your foot properly, hands up. But if you chamber your knee high enough, if you have the proper balance, then the kick is simply a matter of execution. We have a couple of fun kicks in this pattern. That's why I chose Chung Mu. I love the side kick. Side kick is a power kick. You can get a little bit behind it. It's about here. You saw in that pattern where we come around one number two side kick, followed by another. Let's see. So I guess I'll try it from this side first. Number two side kick. I love this. You got to get all the way around. But if you throw your heel in here, you can get a good amount of power behind it. Hold it. Also in these patterns, we teach proper chambering. When you see this twist, it gives us that little bit of extra power. So even a hand technique can generate enough force to break two boards. Ready? Ready? We also teach footwork. Probably notice later on in that pattern, you have a three-stage move. A ridge hand strike, followed by a round kick, followed by a spin side kick. Ready? Start. Now, of course, my favorite kick in that pattern is the flying side kick. You get a chance to get a good running start, get up in the air a little bit, and if you do it right, you might even get enough power for three. Is that three?
Yes, sir.
You want to add another one? I don't know if I can do three, but I'm going to try it out. Tiny bit higher, make me get up in the air a little bit for it. Hold it, ready?
Sir.
Oh, let's try that again.
Hit in the middle.
Who said hit it in the middle? Thank you, Stephen. I needed that. else fails, it's not about brawn, it's about what? What's up, kids? Higher? Another thing I love about Taekwondo, and especially Concord Taekwondo, is what we're trying to teach our community. Courtesy. Right, Elijah? The integrity that we try to teach our kids. To persevere. Self-control. Indomitable spirit. And one other thing that I hope that we're able to teach your kids, and I hope I can teach my kid, Taylor Rinaldo, folks, is healthy living. Like making sure kids don't smoke. Because I'll tell you, if I ever see my kid smoking, she's going to catch a nice little round kick. Well, you know what? That probably scared her. So maybe what we need to teach them is there's a nicer way. I hope I've learned self-control. So that when my kid messes up, maybe instead of scaring her, maybe I'll have just a nice, polite, and calm way of saying, "Miss Rinaldo, please don't smoke." And folks, we hope that your children don't smoke. What's that?
What's inside here?
Tobacco, it's a bad thing, Stephen. Stay away. Just say no, folks. Thank you.